Alright, today I'm going to get up and close with you and show you this print. This is a 4-color print, nice soft hand to it, all printed with 230 meshes, one 305. So 3 of them are 230s, one's a 305, but look at that, halftone. And it is printed on these Bison Platinum system. Plywood, it is printed on plywood, 3/4 inch cabinet grade plywood. And the key to the Bison system is you've got this solid printing foundation. This is your back bracket. It's bolted to this base plate, and it holds your board in place. And you're able to customize your pallets. You don't. This is a 14.5 by 19. You can swap it out. Same thing as having a bracket. So if you were doing this in a bracket, you would have 4 screws. That's your only support. 4 screws. So you can get deflection in different areas. You don't get that with a Bison Platinum system. You get a solid foundation. You get level boards, flat boards. You can customize. If you had aluminum boards, you would be you would have to buy a whole new set for any size, any options. This you don't have to. This you can just go to the hardware store and pick you up a new board and have them cut. It's really inexpensive, and you can really customize, what you offer your clients. So this white on this print it's a legacy. It's an International Coating Legacy white. It is cut with 30% blend of stretch additive and soft hand. The stretch additive, I add most of all my inks because I got prints that are 10 years old, clients are still wearing, and they're not cracking, and they look just as good the day they were printed. And I use soft hand because I think it just makes a really nice print feel, and it's easier to get through some of these screens. I print with 195 and up. This is a 230. Look at that, really nice white. And you'll notice my angle of my squeegee is pretty vertical before shearing it, and I get those crisp halftones. Put the light print down, but you see the white is still opaque. It's a nice opaque. And some other videos, I use a Union Performance white. I'm on the 50/50s, but these are 100%. So I'm using the International Coatings Legacy white since they don't do the classic anymore. But look at that white. That's a good base on a 230. But I am pushing it down vertically and it's a light print, so it flashes well. So I got my flash dryer is temperature controlled. It's set like 575. So all this stuff flashes pretty quick. It's nice, no blowing, it's not blurring out. All these lines are crisp. And then on the second round, I'll do the same thing. I'm gonna hit it twice. Vertically. It's a smooth print. Look at that. That is a really nice white. And this could have been a 5-color. I could have had a highlight white, but I did not notice a difference. So it's cut to 4-color. So the client's paying for a 4-color. It looks good. Saving them some money. Soft print. Vibrant print. But let's see the halftones. That's why I brought you in close today. I hope you can see this, but look at all the definition. It's on point. It's nice. These boards are flat. It's all good. And then on the gray for this one, it has a 40%. It's on 305. It has a 40% mix of soft hand to cut the opacity in it, because I'm printing on the garment, I'm printing over halftones, I'm printing over some solid, and it's giving me those different tonal definitions that I'm looking for. And I want to hold that. So, 5-color, or simulation process. They went, oh, do wet on wet, and so you can really get those colors blending, and it's going to. That's what you got to do. It makes it quicker. Well, the problem with that is when you do wet on wet, you get blur. You get blur in your halftones. You get blur in your definition, and you'll see here in a minute the blue has too much surface area. You get that pucker, and I don't like that. So I flash everything. I think quality, for the time versus quality. Yeah, I'm flashing. I flash a lot of stuff, and I think that makes a big difference in the results. Because, you know, that's what the customer wants. The customer wants the best image they can get, and I think you get it in that. And this is going to outlast any DTF. I mean, the stretch additive in this stuff is going to help it last longer. And that soft hand feel, you know, soft hand's going to add that nicer feel to it. And I do print, my press is a Hopkins BWM. Of all the presses I've used in the past and in all the shops, this is the one I selected as my main press. And I do a lot of custom stuff. I do a lot of simulation process stuff. I don't do all t-shirts. You know, I do hoodies and hats and bandanas and totes. Just a lot of different things. And this press has been great for me. This is the versatility I can do, and just the registration. It holds registration. It's solid. I just want to highlight that as well. But look at this. It looks good. I still got, you know, the blue on the shirt and in the different areas, and I still get that tonal in the blue. And the fuchsia, I'm printing it next. I do hit it. You'll hear me in the last video. I do hit it twice. I shear it. The reason why is because whites have a blowing agent in it. That's one reason why I cut it with the stretch additive and soft hand, is to kill that blowing agent. I don't like that when it puffs up. It's kind of, I call it opacity cheater. And so what happens when it does that, your colors lighten up. It kind of dulls out your colors. This fuchsia is a part of this design. It's a key, you know, the brightness and all that are, you know, a key feature. So I shear it, then I'll come back. You know, this is a 230, so it's a really light print, and I'll come back and do it again, and it gives you that intense color, and it doesn't really affect, you know, it's an extra step, but I think it's worth it, and I do it a lot with these designs. So listen, here it is, and boom, pop. Registration is great, halftones, all that. It's good. But yeah, thanks for watching. You know, finish these up. Heading on to the hoodies and watch the hoodie video. You know, I print hoodies no problem. Perfect registration every time. Don't mess them up. It's great. And the only thing I do in the hoodies is I change out my white. I go to the Union Performance Poly because they are a blend, but same process, same mix, same all that. So check that one out. Thanks for watching. Hope this was helpful, and check out the Bison Platen Systems.